everybody. Welcome to this week's Coaching Minute. Okay, this is a topic that we've discussed before, but I realized that I did not give solutions, and today I have solutions. So first of all, the bottom line is that I know that leaders are desperate to get results, to have more productivity and focus. And there is one epic thing standing in the way of that, and that is your meetings and the way that your meetings are run. So today's Coaching Minute has 8 quick tips about how to completely disrupt the way that you do meetings in your company. Here's the first one. Make sure that it's a crystal clear purpose. I'm not talking about an agenda. An agenda is like kindergarten. Obviously, you should have an agenda. I am talking about creating a policy in your company where there is a clear purpose for every meeting and that purpose is abided. Number 2, interrupt tangents with vigor. Make it a deal, have a safe word, whatever. Somebody in every single meeting should be in charge of keeping everyone on track. Trust me, if you do this, everybody else who is not in the habit of getting on a tangent will thank you secretly in their minds, because it is one of the most frustrating things about a meeting when your time is being wasted by somebody else who just wants to hear themselves talk or who introduces a subject that is not appropriate for the purpose of that meeting. Number 3, make a policy to change all of your meetings to either 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 50 minutes. If you go with the 50-minute meeting, first of all, it should be a very important topic that takes 50 minutes to cover instead of an hour. And then start at 10 after, because you're not going to stop 10 minutes early. But if you start at 10 minutes after and then stop at the top of the hour, it'll have a much better chance of staying to 50 minutes. Number 4, take the last 5 minutes of the meeting to package the information. Who's in charge of what, who's going to do what, and who's going to tell who. What aspects of the meeting that were just covered are confidential. How you disseminate information is really critical to morale and to clarity and transparency. And so take that last 5 minutes, set a timer. The last 5 minutes of the meeting is about packaging the information, because hopefully you just made a whole bunch of decisions or one big decision. Otherwise, why are you having a meeting? Number 5, scrutinize who is in that meeting and make it acceptable for people to ask if they should be in the meeting, or if they could send somebody else, or if it could be some other format, or if you could just meet one-on-one. So make it an okay thing to scrutinize whether you should be in a meeting or not. Number 6, stop overriding other people's schedule blocks. Make that a policy also. People have, if they're productive, they have time scheduled and blocked. So unless you're the CEO of the company, make it unacceptable to override somebody's schedule block. Number 7, ban multitasking. Now, the way that the brain of everyone else at that table works is that you make them a deal that if they are on camera and they stop multitasking, that you will disrupt meetings and make sure that you have less of them. It's an exchange, because the multitasking makes it pointless. People can't do 2 cognitive tasks at the same time. So when they are multitasking, or you see their eyes wander off of the screen, or they pick up their phone, or they have their laptop in a meeting, they are not focused. So what a epic waste of time and intelligence to have people multitasking during a meeting. The last one is the biggest, and that is to institute a no meeting day. Please Google it. The research is astounding. It creates at least a 35% increase in productivity. Many companies have moved to 2 meeting days, but if you haven't done one, consider it. Now, I know there are a lot of implications. This should be a discussion about it, but it can be a game changer, because, as I said, leaders are desperate to get their time back, and they're spending 85% of their time in meetings. That's insane. None of us can do our job in only 15% of our time. I hope that you'll make some changes. I look forward to hearing them and have a great week. Thanks.